I'm Echo Summerhill.
And I'm Danny Hill. We really try to ingrain it that your circumstances right now will not define your future.
People don't realize that we came from a completely different place. And we've had people tell us, like, we didn't know y'all's story. Y'all just look like this little cookie cutter, tatted up family. And we're not perfect. So Danny and I think it's super important that people know our story.
And I got hired on to Fort Worth Fire Department, which when I tested for them, there were 3,500 people that tested, and they were only hiring 30 people, and I was actually one of those people. It was like, wow, this is the first true family that I had. Well, the first week of the academy, we were doing some physical stuff, and I excelled. Well, the instructor was like, I'm the big dog here, I'll make sure you're never a Fort Worth fireman. And after 32 weeks of going through the academy, I was terminated the day before graduation. I remember sitting in my truck when I was terminated thinking, what am I going to do? The income is not coming in, and Harrison's 6 months old.
I mean, we were 2 months behind on our mortgage at the time. We were getting foreclosure notices, and we were scared of what our future looked like. But we knew one thing, that we were gonna stick together and we were gonna fight through this and we were gonna do whatever it took. Danny and I both grew up in pretty rough upbringings. We never really had that secure family feeling. Finding a community within Young Living was a major win for both of us.
So what it means to have a support system to myself is having people that can hold you accountable. And it's like getting in your vehicle. You can't just get in your car and start driving. You have to have a destination, and you have to have signs along the way to get you there. Well, those stop signs and signs are your friends and your family.
We think it's important to not only hold yourself accountable, but to hold other people accountable in your team. And the best way to do that is to share your goals with whoever you can. So when we're having a rough day, we're there to remind each other what we're about, and that is taking care of ourselves, mind, body, soul. Because when I'm feeling hopeless, I give others hope. When I'm feeling helpless, I help other people.
We really believe in finding time to yourself where you can focus in and so you can decompress.
And whether that is a good book, meditation, yoga, working out, doing something that makes you happy, that's a huge proponent in wellness. And then just honor the struggle, because the small daily goals is just as important as the big, scary goals.
A huge reason why people don't set goals is because they're scared of failure, and you have to welcome failures. So if you're chasing a goal and you have that setback, that's awesome, because that gives you an opportunity to stop for a second, learn from what you did wrong, and continue to charge forward, because achievement doesn't wake up with you in the morning. You have to actually get out of bed and put forth the actions.
People see the tip of the iceberg. They don't see what it took to get there. Our journey looks different than a lot of other people, but we don't strive for perfection. We strive for happiness. And as long as we know that the struggles are gonna come, but we're gonna overcome them, then we just keep charging.